bring up all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. They're the ones who's coming up, and the world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can. The world won't get no better.
Hello, my name is Lisa McLauren-Holt. Welcome to my show. I'm mad as hell, and I ain't taking it no more. At least not laying down with my mouth shut, that's for sure. I'd like to thank my producer and director, Nathaniel Patterson, who is here as my co-host today. I'm so blessed. I'm so glad to have you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
He has listened to me go off on Facebook for about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And I am glad that he has given me this platform so I can get it off my chest. I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
You have no problem with it.
I'm a prolific, how you say the word, prolific?
Yes.
Prolific ranter on Facebook.
Yes.
Some people like it, a lot of people don't, but I gotta be me. I gotta say what I have to say. And it's funny, right? Because, one of my friends, he was joking because I spent last night ranting, getting something off. He kept telling me to go have a Gherkins, right, and chill, right? I didn't know what a Gherkins was. He told me it was a pickle. Right? So I said, well,
Jerkins.
Jerkins.
Yeah.
Okay, I said Gherkins, Jerkins.
Yeah, Jerkins.
So I said,
the dill pickles.
Yeah, I said, okay. He said, have a pickle and chill out. I said, well, what if Malcolm, Stokely, H-Rap, Angela, Huey and all these other guys. Asada. What if they all got tired of ranting when they had a Jerkins and never said nothing else but sat back and ate pickles? Where would we be?
Where we are now.
I thought it was funny. Go ahead.
Where we are now.
Right.
Because I've even been told, well, maybe, you shouldn't be on TV talking about, this is why we're where we are today. Nobody's saying anything. I thought about today, Gil Scott-Heron. The revolution will not be televised. And we've been saying it. We don't have a revolution.
No.
They have a revolution, but we don't.
We don't have a voice. We don't have a unified voice, a collective voice that speaks and moves of one accord. Right? We got everybody doing everything everywhere, doing their own thing. I'm living for me. I'm the father and the mother and all this kind of stuff. We have been so disoriented, and I won't use the word that I use on Facebook, right? But we have been so disoriented and tossed to and fro because we have become gullible. Instead of doing our reasonable service and researching our culture or finding out who we are and where we come from, we let those people tell us who we are.
And I'm glad you brought that up too, because I saw the movie All Eyes on Me, Tupac. And they showed that scene with Dolores Tucker and whoever these other people were that think that it's okay to speak for us. I don't need nobody to speak for me.
No, not at all.
And they were mad because he was calling people, excuse me, y'all, bitches and hoes. And there really are some. But while they're so busy saying that, I'm saying to myself, I don't understand why nobody's saying anything about them little cussing white kids on South Park, and we have black people going right along with it.
On Facebook, I just saw a clip that played, from what I understand, Family Time on HBO. Right, we got two little kids of color, a little girl and her older brother walking home from wherever. Right, and then you have the gang of the cool white kids. Okay, this stuff happens, man. But during family time, right, I'm with my kids and all of a sudden I got to see a cartoon saying the N-word.
Yeah.
And treating me like I'm less than human. That's not an uplifting thing, right, for a people, right? And I used to get in arguments on Facebook with a lot of people about this very topic because, that I have a fit when the slave movie comes out and somebody tells me I need to go see it. For what? So you won't forget what happened. How can I forget? They make one every year.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I got a good memory.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't want to mom.
No, go ahead. No,
Yeah,
no,
but see,
no.
But see, here's the thing I think about that, right? Right? They always say, we need to remember what happened in the past, right? So we don't let it repeat itself in the future, right? Well, nothing can repeat from your past if you don't know it. I mean, nothing can repeat in the future from your past if you don't know it. So our history didn't start at slavery. Our history started post-slavery, a long time ago, right? By the time slavery started, we were in our 13th dynasty. You understand?
Yeah.
That's well beyond civilization, right? And you're telling me that when I talk about my ancestors, I got to talk about the ones with the shackles and the chains saying yowza? The hell out of here. But
How did they, okay, well, now that you brought that up, because see, I'm ignorant when it comes to history.
Okay.
So how did we get from the kings and queens and how did we get from there to slavery?
well, see, everybody wasn't kings and queens,
Right.
first of all. But you know, we had our rulers and different tribes and organizations and whatever. Organization is a bad word, but I used it, right? See, people get it twisted, right? They think that because you got melanin, and we're talking about Africa way back then, there was no crime and no bad people, right? And what demographic do you have that? Every demographic on this earth have good people and bad people. So when you ask the question, how do we get from there to here, right? Because we had some bad apples too.
Yeah, we did.
Right? We
Yeah.
were outgunned, right? But see, we made the same mistake that the Indians made. When these people came, hey, welcome, brother. You know what I mean? It's very hard to see a snake,
Yeah.
you know, especially when you're killing them with kindness.
Yeah.
And they still take that kindness and kill you
Yeah.
with it.
And it's funny, history does repeat itself because you had the sellouts back then and you got the sellouts right now.
Yeah. See, I always talk on Facebook, we always say, who's our leader? Or those people always try to define who our leaders are, right? We don't have any leaders today, right? We have people that want to compromise, right? And speak apologetically and softly on problems that affect our people. You understand? You cannot speak softly and you cannot speak apologetically when you're trying to address these types of issues and affect change.
Yeah.
You see it? Go ahead.
Yeah. Those leaders, well, I don't even call them leaders
They're
because,
not.
yeah, no.
They're not.
I never considered them my leaders. I always considered them opportunists because whenever the camera's rolling,
Aha.
here they come on the scene.
Okay.
We're getting ready to go to a commercial break right now.
That was quick.
Oh,
We didn't even get started. Go ahead.
yeah, we're going to a commercial break, but when we come back, we got some more for you.
Game on.
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Because it's all organic, it's good for you, it's healthy, and this green goddess stuff, oh my god, is it powerful.
Okay, would you actually say that this is an environment in which you would actually come back to, or would this just be your only time coming?
No, this is a great environment. I would always come back to this. We need places like this.
Really was good, and I got a bottle of Fiji water.